is LP and welcome to my channel. As the title says, I am brand new here to YouTube, so that means this is my very first video. Let's just go ahead and jump into why I'm here and what I want to accomplish. So I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for the past 4 years now, constantly going back and forth with myself, but we are 2 months into 2021 now, so I figured better late than never. On my channel, I really want to focus on all things skincare. I'm aware that this part of the beauty industry is already so saturated, especially with the rise in skincare content creators that we saw in 2020, as well as the content creators that are already here on YouTube. I still felt that I had a lot to contribute and wanted to share with you guys. I just want to go ahead and throw this disclaimer out there that I am in no way, shape, or form an expert. I am not a dermatologist or a skincare / cosmetic chemist. I am not an esthetician. I am merely another passionate skincare consumer with a background in clinical research, so I am familiar with the process behind product formulation and development. So while I am just another skincare content creator, please know that I do my best to really tune in and listen to the advice from the experts, as well as other skincare content creators who are already here in this space. I think it's really important to have multiple sources of information, especially surrounding this topic, because skincare is so personal and one product or a certain step isn't going to fit the needs of everyone. So you want to have those multiple sources so that you can form your own opinions. I've been on my skincare journey for the past 5 or so years now, and I've definitely had my fair share of mistakes and lessons learned, but I've also found some of my favorite holy grail products that I have repurchased time and time again. So I'm hoping you guys will join me on this skincare journey together, where we can further educate ourselves, and hopefully you guys learn something from my videos so that this way you can develop skincare routines that fit your needs. As if that intro wasn't already long enough, let's go ahead and move on to the topic of this video, which is the basics of a skincare routine. I thought this topic would be fitting for my first video because this is more of an introduction for those who haven't had the time to curate a routine for themselves quite yet, or for those who need to take a step back and reset their routines. The foundation to any good skincare routine, regardless of your skin type, contains 3 steps: cleanse, moisturize, and SPF. Not only do you have to have the basic products in your routine, but another factor that you have to take into consideration, and something that I am constantly emphasizing to anyone who I talk to skincare about, is that you have to be consistent with your routine. You will only see results when you are consistent with your routine, so that means morning and night, every single day, not skipping any days, not every 3 to 4 days. You get my... The first step in your routine, whether it be morning or night, is to cleanse. Most experts will tell you to cleanse morning and night, but I feel like it really depends on your skin type, the current environment that you live in, your current skin condition, what you're going to be doing throughout the day, etc. For example, I have dry and dehydrated skin and used to cleanse twice a day as well, but as the day went on, I still felt that my skin felt very dry, even though I layered on my 10-step Korean skincare routine. Do you guys remember the 10-step Korean skincare routine? Like, who has the time anymore? I can't even imagine. So I experimented with cleansing just at night and then rinsing my face with some lukewarm water in the morning, and I found that I really preferred this method instead. Now, for someone who has more oily and or acne prone skin, you may want to cleanse twice a day or just follow the advice from your dermatologist. Now, the second step in your routine is going to be moisturizing. Everyone needs to moisturize regardless of your skin type. Yes, even those who have oily and or acne prone skin. Now, moisturizing is essential because it's going to add that occlusive layer onto your skin. When I say occlusive layer, that just means it's going to add a physical barrier to lock in your skin's natural hydration and prevent any transepidermal water loss from occurring. I do want to note that choosing the right moisturizer for your skin type is imperative because you truly want to reap all of the benefits of it, right? If you don't know where to start, that's okay. Luckily, there are so many online guides that will help you pick out the right moisturizer for your skin type. For example, Sephora.com has a skin quiz that you can take to find the right moisturizer for you, or if you go to any other online skincare store, they will likely have a similar guidance, if not the same. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would be interested in watching a separate video on how to find the right moisturizer for your skin type or skin concerns. Now, the third and final step in any daytime skincare routine would be to use sunscreen. Now, aside from this very basic routine, if you have a more complex one where you are adding toners and essences and serums and whatever else, you can layer on all of these things, but if you're not using sunscreen, then you may as well not have a skincare routine at all. I mean, like, don't actually do that. Please just wear the sunscreen. Now, as most of us know by now, SPF protects us against the harmful UVA and UVB rays that can lead to the development of specific skin conditions such as hyperpigmentation, melasma, skin cancer, premature wrinkling, and premature sagging, just to name a few. Now, some of these conditions are inevitable and do come with age, but there are certain measures that we can take in place to prevent these conditions from forming, aka wearing sunscreen. I know that back in the day, we would only wear sunscreen if we were going to the beach or to the pool, if that, and they would often leave this terrible white cast that was so unflattering. But beauty companies today have really stepped up their sunscreen game, and there are so many options to choose from now that won't leave the terrible white cast, that don't have that typical sunscreen smell. You can choose from physical to chemical to mineral. There are so many options out there. Now, I will be doing a separate video on all of the sunscreen options that are available on the market and how to choose the right one for your skin type, so make sure to look up for that. So that concludes my very first video here on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed it or found it somewhat helpful, and if you guys already knew this information, then you are ahead of the game, and go you. If you guys decide to join me on this skincare journey together where we can further educate ourselves, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post new videos. You can find me on all of my other social medias, which will also be linked in the description box below. Question of the day, let me know if you guys are beginners in skincare or if you have already established a routine for yourself, and what are your favorite products in those routines. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!